Hello all and welcome back to the AT Chat. Today we have a very quick video regarding some very interesting Star Wars news, which I found on Twitter, and it's brought to you by the StarWarsNewsNet.com. So there's an article going around and it says George Lucas's Star Wars sequel trilogy treatments also had Luke Skywalker dying in episode 8. And to that I say, of course he did. And I find this information interesting because A, it's finally been completely put out there by Pablo Hidalgo releasing a book that's called Star Wars Fascinating Facts, and it just goes over a lot of things that a lot of fans might not know about the movies in particular, from how characters evolved over time, etc. And there's a lot of information regarding the treatments, or at least a couple bits of information regarding the treatments of Lucas's sequel trilogy. Now, from what we actually know about what happened with Lucas and all that fallout with Disney regarding his treatments, we know that from 2012 to 2014, Lucas was actively involved, and he had a story treatment which was much more in line with what happened in episode 8, but the idea was to give something a little more palatable, and therefore we got A New Hope 2.0, which I still love. I love The Force Awakens, but yeah, we got something a little bit more easy to digest. So while we don't exactly know how exactly Luke was going to die in the Lucas versions of episode 8, I just find it interesting that a lot of people online, particularly news channels that are angry, or people that, I'm just gonna say it, like people like Doomcock, people like Grace Randolph, channels that are predicated on the brand versus information. That's not my style, and they mostly just spit out dumb facts to get people angry, stirred up, and in the cycle of hate. And I literally fully believe now that even if George Lucas released his sequel trilogy, all these same weird dummies would be doing the same video content that they're doing now, making fun of the sequel trilogy because it earns them money. And I think that's pathetic. And this is also not to say that you have to like the sequels, or you have to like the original trilogy, or you have to like the prequels. I don't care what movies you like. I just find it kind of fascinating that people used, well, George Lucas wouldn't have done this, and George Lucas should have got his treatments in, and Lucas was betrayed, and whatever. He's on record saying that he had a bad experience once J.J. Abrams and other people came on board to make episode 7, because it's clear that he thought his episode 7 would be kind of a little more in line with what happened in TLJ. He didn't want to do the retro A New Hope route. So yeah, that's in Bob Iger's memoirs. We already know about those facts, but this is just interesting news. So that's all I gotta say. May the Force be with you. Luke Skywalker died. And AT is signing off.